Would you rather spend thousands of dollars treating a disease, or would you rather spend a few $100 preventing a disease? I feel like everyone knows the answer to that. We're all thinking the same thing. I would rather prevent the disease. But how many of us are actually doing it? How many of us? Almost like there's 1% of us in America that's actually taking care of ourselves. Hi, my name is Nana. I'm Nana Scott. I'm a nurse. I'm also a health and wellness coach. And my goal is to empower millions of women to start prioritizing their health through self-care, nutrition, and fitness. The very first video was an introduction of how I became a health and wellness coach. It was from me moving from Minnesota to Los Angeles and becoming a stylist, loved it, transitioning into a nurse, and now I'm a health and wellness coach. And so I wanted to really talk about Thrive by Nana and why we started Thrive by Nana and what we're looking to build with Thrive by Nana. The purpose of Thrive by Nana is to build a community. And I keep saying a community of healthy women because I'm a woman and I'm focused on helping women. Now my partner could come up with, a different part of Thrive by Nana where it's going to be focusing on men. I don't know nothing about men. I understand the importance of, not saying that men are not important because, where would we be without them? But I'm just saying I understand women and I understand what we go through because I'm a woman. So I want to focus on helping my women. I want to focus on, Thrive by Nana is focusing on empowering women to prioritize their health. And I say prioritize because women are so focused on pouring into everyone else. I grew up in a home where my mom, my sister, my aunties, everyone's taking care of the family, right? They're the backbones of the family. The men were still wearing the pants in the relationship. They're still, the head of the home. But the way women sacrifice and the way women take care of the family, the way women pour into other people is completely different from the way men pour into people. And I believe that women pour so much of themselves to where they don't even have enough for themselves. And that's where Thrive by Nana comes in. I want to empower women. I want to educate women to, let them know that it's okay. It's okay to pause for a second and pour back into yourself. It's okay to prioritize your health. It's okay to be selfish at times, if that's what they're calling it. Because I don't really think, taking care of yourself and focusing on yourself and pouring back into yourself is selfish. But, that's what they use these days. But the purpose of Thrive by Nana is to remind women that that health is wealth. Let's say that. That's the purpose of Thrive by Nana, to educate women to understand the importance of health, because health is wealth. There is nothing in this world more important than your health. And before you get a high blood pressure or high cholesterol or some kind of cancer, there's so many of the diseases out there. Before you can get that, did you know that you could prevent that? But no one ever thinks of that, right? And I want my peers to start having that conversation, because when we have conversations about, health, it's always weight loss. And the only reason why we're talking about weight loss is because we want to look good. It's only ever because of our physical. It's never because, if I lose weight, I can lower my cholesterol. If I lose weight, I can prevent type 2 diabetes. It's never the conversation. That's not what we think about. So that's why Thrive by Nana was started, so that we can actually start having these conversations. I want to focus on younger women. I want to empower younger women to actually start taking care of themselves and understanding the importance of taking care of yourself. A lot of us grew up in homes where, the foods that we eat is very unhealthy. In my country, we eat rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's it. That's what we do. And I'm now just telling my mom, Mom, you can't keep eating like that. Mom, You can't keep eating like that. So my mom and I are having these conversations, and I'm telling her, you have to watch the oils that you eat, because we consume a lot of red oils. The meats that we're eating, I mean, like the pots are filled with like cow skin, goat meat, like anything you can think about, it's in that pot. And we're consuming that every single day. Now you're thinking, well, this is just what this is how I've been eating my whole life. This is what I know. And that was the mindset my mom had once upon a time. This is our food. But now my mom has been educated on the fact that that's not the way to go. You can't consume that stuff every day. And she'll take a picture on the treadmill and send it to me and say, oh, look, I'm working out. And I love that. That's the goal. That's what Thrive by Nana is about, to start having these conversations, to start empowering women to start making better choices. And I believe I said it in my first video, but one of the reasons why, we really started pushing to help other people was one of my patients, she's on hospice and she's dying, but she said that, one of her biggest regrets, sorry, I did that whole dramatic thing, I was thinking, one of her biggest regrets was that she never poured back into herself. She never prioritized her health. And that's what led her to where she is now. And she kept saying, if only I knew better. If only I knew better, I would do better. But that's it. That's it right then and there. That's it right there. A lot of us don't know better. A lot of us think we know better. I swear to you, my boyfriend thinks he knows. He's like the smartest man on earth. He thinks he's the smartest man on earth. And there was a time where I thought I was too. But then the more you start educating yourself, the more you start reading, the more you start interacting with other people, you realize that you don't really know anything. And that goes for a lot of young women. We think we know what we're supposed to do. Some of us do know what we're supposed to do, but we're not actually doing it, because we really don't know the importance of doing it. So that's why Thrive by Nana started. I want to start having these conversations. I want to start having these conversations with my peers. I want to start letting women know that the physical is not all to it. Losing that weight to have, that curvy body or whatsoever is not just about your physical. There's so many other things that you're preventing from happening in your life when you maintain a healthy weight. There's so many things you're preventing from happening when you push away eating processed foods all the time. There's so many things you're preventing when you go out there and exercise. There's so many things you're preventing when you prioritize self-care and take some time for your mental and just resting or getting 8 hours of sleep. Don't wait until you have those problems to treat that problem. Because majority of the time, the medications they're going to give you is not even going to treat the problem. So that's why we started Thrive by Nana, to empower women to start prioritizing their health through self-care, nutrition, and fitness. Because if you're able to, do those three things, you're going to live a long life and you're going to prevent a lot of problems down the line. So here's what we're doing. We have a Facebook group where we have over 500 people right now. And once a week, I'm posting just different articles and trying to help women out that way. We're engaging with each other, asking each other's questions. There are some people that, ask about like menus and healthy foods to eat and whatnot. And we're just building that community, because the goal is to build a community of healthy women. And then we also have the Instagram group where whatever we're posting, like different articles or things to help people, we also post that on Instagram as well. But when it comes to really connecting with each other, it's on Facebook. So I highly recommend, if you're looking to, become a better version of yourself, if you're looking to start implementing healthy habits, I recommend that you join our Facebook group. And then the YouTube channel is pretty much just, showing my face. I like showing my face. The YouTube channel is pretty much just, making videos of whatever article we have up there. It's pretty much just like digging deeper into it and having our conversations with you and connecting this way. And then we have a website. And the website is pretty much just putting everything together, what we do, who we are, and what we're building towards, right? But then we also have service on there where it's one-on-one service. And if you're looking to become a better version of yourself, if you're looking to become a healthier version of yourself and you need guidance, then what you do is just book a one-on-one coaching with me, and we discuss based on what you're looking to achieve. We discuss your goals, and then whatever we're working towards, we focus on self-care, nutrition, and fitness, and we go from there. And then the goal is to obviously get you to reaching your goals. So the one-on-one coaching is also something that we provide at ThriveByNana. And then my favorite thing that we're doing so far for ThriveByNana is Girls in Los Angeles. We host an event once a month where we get all the girls together. And this is solely just self-care. It's all about self-care. Because remember, the goal is to prioritize. The goal is to empower women to prioritize their health through self-care, nutrition, and fitness. So I never just focus on fitness. I never just focus on nutrition. I focus on self-care as well. We combine it together. That makes you a better version of yourself. So once a month, we create these events and we take a day. It's called A Day for the Girls, and we just connect. The second one happened last week where we had like the pool. It wasn't a pool party, it was on the roof, and we kind of just were chilling in the jacuzzi. The video's down below. I don't know. Why did I do that? I'm such a YouTuber. Anyway, but the video is, I think it is the one before this one. So we were just having a good time. We were just connecting, and I met some amazing people that are now my friends, and we're just like texting and, making plans for our next event. So the purpose of that is so you have a community. You have a community of women that you can rely on. One of the girls are going through hard times right now, and she's talking to us about it. And it just felt good knowing that she just met us. She just met me, but she's comfortable enough to already start asking questions about certain things and what's going on in her life. And not even when I don't text back, there are other women in the group chat that are sending, messages telling her, you're going to get through this, empowering her to keep her head up. So that's what ThriveByNana is all about. We're building a community of healthy women. We're building sisters. Is it sisterhood? Yeah. So it's just for women to come together and understand that this journey of you wanting to be healthy is not easy. It's not going to be easy. But hey, you have your girl. You have women. You have us, your sisters, that are going to keep pushing and motivating you to become that version of yourself that you want to become. So that's what ThriveByNana is all about. That's why we started ThriveByNana. And then the goal is to have millions of women someday on board, joining the event once a month, coming wherever we are, coming and connecting with each other. Having women that needs coaching reaching out to us so they can achieve their goals through one-on-one coaching. Through the Facebook group where we're constantly, pouring information and feeding knowledge. You have that knowledge to be able to, better yourself. So that's what ThriveByNana is all about. When I became a health and wellness coach, that's why my partner and I started ThriveByNana, is to just empower women. It's just to encourage women. It's just to be the foundation and build a community where you feel safe, where you can actually start taking care of yourself. Because there is nothing more important in this world. Sorry, the accent came out. There is nothing more important in this world than your health. You've heard the saying that health is wealth. No, it's true. It's true. I'm sure everybody knows that, right? Health is wealth. It's the most important thing we have in this world. Waking up in the morning and jumping out of bed and inflammation-free. And I say inflammation because there was a time where I had a rotator cuff injury and a hip injury. So I was just laying on my back. And every morning I woke up, I was just in so much pain and it wasn't fun. But now that I took care of it, I'm just waking up every morning and just jumping out and getting dressed and going to the gym and running for as long as I want. That feels so good. That kind of freedom, knowing that I'm not limited because I have my health. That's what we want for everyone. That's why ThriveByNana was started. So if you're out there and you're starting your health journey, or if you're already in the middle or wherever you might be, and you want a community. You want a community of women that can empower you, that can support you, that can uplift you on your journey. Or if you just need help and you want one-on-one coaching, or if you just need a friend, we're here. I'm here. And feel free to join the Facebook group. Feel free to follow us on Instagram. Feel free to check out the website. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, feel free to reach out to me. And that's it. That's why Thrive by Nana was started, to just help empower women to prioritize their health through self-care, nutrition, and fitness. Hi, my name is Nana. I'm Nana Scott. I don't want to say that again. So all I'm going to say is that's why we started Thrive by Nana. I hope that this inspires you to start, bettering yourself. I hope this makes you want to get up today and go for a run, or push away the burgers and eat something healthier, whatever. As long as you're becoming a better version of yourself and you're taking care of yourself and becoming healthy, that's the goal. That's all I want for you. Thank you.